matchup with their opponents. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. They'll go with Darius Geis, who missed all of 2018 with injury. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run with Adrian Peterson, the second active leading rusher in the NFL. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now Haskins to throw it. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. This is Geis. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Set, ready. Not a good. No game on this defense, no game.
On second down, Peterson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
46 to Mike. You don't want nothing.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. After the interception, here's Keenan. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Hey, echo. I got one. Hey, easy. Hey, let's go. False 1.
Now it's Keenan. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Keenum. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Very left, very left. Hey, take 53, 55. He's moving, boy, he's moving. Hey, go, Roger. Hey, turn it up. Here you go, boy.
Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Check with the 2, here we go. Check 26, check 9.
Keenum going to throw on 3rd and 1. Caught by the tight end Watson. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. 2 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Set up, 18, Gator. All day. 51, Mike. Hard. Hey, stand up. He's checking. Crack.
From the gun, Knight. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Ioannidis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. On 3rd down, here's Lindsay. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. He gives it up. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's the Redskins in possession of the football as they've got it staring at a 3rd down and 13. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
6 to Mike. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22 and a half set in 2001. Here's Tressway now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. He will not go down.
Have to retape those ankles.
And shedding his way forward. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget Paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Right back to Sanders on first down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Right there, all day, baby. Here goes tonight, Mike 20. 56. Watch the pass, watch the pass. Here we go, here we go. Hey, go, Roger. Get him, get him. Hey, easy. Hey, let's go, folks, 1.
Throwing is Keenum on 3rd down. This is caught by Jackson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson scoring a touchdown against his former mates as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Elliott Good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown.